everyone, and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek and Ash. Today we are going to discuss our thoughts and opinions on an all-new ABC television series with the name of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And we all know where this television series comes from. It's created by Josh Whedon and then Jed Whedon. I believe he's related to him somehow. Anyways, it takes place after the movie The Avengers, where we actually find out, big spoiler, that Phil Coulson's character, Agent Coulson, actually survived, and it's actually about him gathering up all these people, and these people aren't superheroes, but they help out superheroes, they make sure they don't turn bad, and there is a drug going around called the centipede, and the centipede, I guess it makes you go bad somehow, and they're trying to find out who the head of the Centipede Corporation is while helping out these superheroes, and it's kind of like a, I guess like a crime, superhero kind of story. So Ashley, what did you think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC?
I enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I did. But I like other shows more.
You like other shows more? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think about it? Like the action scenes,
Well, for what it is, I really enjoy it. I mean, I love, superheroes and stuff, and, I love Agent Coulson.
Yeah, he was really cool, and I thought he was cool.
I like the other kind of mean dude. That's like a spy or whatever.
Right.
I really liked him a lot. And I like the bad guy, the doctor girl or whatever.
Bad guy?
Yeah, the doctor.
Okay. Right, okay, yeah, right, okay, okay.
Centipede.
Yeah, right, okay.
I like her a lot too.
One of the things I liked about the series was it was fun. That was so cool about the first episode it was a really fun episode. It started off with this really huge explosion in this building. You had this guy that, the hooded guy that, put the hood up over him, that had the centipede on his arm. The first episode was really fun. It had some really nice action scenes, some of the best action scenes I've seen in a television series in a long time for that first episode. Really swift, especially the main guy in the series, hitting the guy with the blender and, using the drawer, and some really nice and slick action scenes. And then Phil Coulson was amazing in it. I love the ending. The ending is what really made the episode. He talked about, all of us face giants, and he kept referencing that giants, and, the guy gets shot, and you think he dies, but you end up finding out it was just a tranquilizer gun. So he was just put into a coma for a short period of time. So overall, I really loved that ending scene. And the best thing about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it's that it's done by Josh Whedon. So with the script, like all the self-referencing, like you can really tell, like where he walks up out of the dark shadow and he says, "Sorry, I just couldn't help myself."
Yeah.
That's just funny. And then they also, I don't know if you caught it, but they reference Spider-Man, and he says, with great power comes a lot of crap, and the quote from Spider-Man is, with great power comes great responsibility. They reference that famous quote, and I thought that was really cool, all the little self-references. Overall, the series really reminded me of like the after events of the Avengers, so I really like that. I like how they kind of used montage footage from the Avengers. You saw the Hulk for a few seconds, you saw Captain America's shield, you saw Thor's hammer, so I thought that was really cool how they did that. And it really reminded me of Buffy at times. Like there was a moment where the guy that is turning bad, he ends up killing his boss, says it's an origin story. It was fun. It was a really fun quote that I liked, and it reminded me something that I definitely had some similarities with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, it's like kind of a horror series, but the dialogue really reminded me of that. So overall, one of the reasons I really liked Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it was just a really fun and interesting premise, and it was kind of just a nice action show that you could kind of sit back and watch and just have a lot of fun with. So 1 out of 10, what would you give Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Just real quick.
Right now, I would give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? And I think that's a solid rating myself. I think, I give it about a 9 because it's just a really overall fun show. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching the video by Centipede Geek and Ash for our ABC television pilot review of the series with the name of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Make sure to stay tuned in every week also for more episodes. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to our page below, and we'll see you guys later for more videos by Centipede Geek and Ash.